The sun's out here at Lalacelle. This is such an amazing place when the sun's out. I love being outside. You know, it's my happy place. So getting to do some of the outside work, getting to plant things and make things just beautiful around here, it's what we all enjoy. And we've got some beautiful planters welcoming you here now. We've got some beautiful petunias in. We've gone for whites and purples, and Terry's favourite colours in them. He really likes the contrast between them. And we've got some down at the front as well, and we've planted them from seed though, so we've got poppies in, so there'll be a nice splash of colour. And we've got some more petunias in as well. Again, hopefully we get some whites and some nice purples with them. And it's just going to be great to get these lights in. The work that's gone into them, the detailing that's been done, it's just going to be so amazing. To be welcomed up the drive, this has just been, you have to bear in mind that this place has stood in the darkness for 40-50 years. No lights on, no lights welcoming you, no identity to the chateau. And as daft as it sounds, this is just going to be something that from the road, it's going to give the chateau an identity. You're going to see it, you're going to be welcomed into the gates by these lights. So it's something that we've wanted to do for a long time. We will fit some further down as well at some point, but right now we're happy with these. These are going to give the effect that we're wanting, and it's just a great day to do it. So let's go and crack on with some work. Well, that's the first base in, and it's gone really well, to be honest with you. A lot better, a lot easier than I think that we thought it was going to be. We had to kind of do it now because we had the electrics sticking out. Obviously they weren't connected to anything, but it was a case of the wires were there. We needed to kind of get this done, just so that we didn't get water in the pipe work and stuff like that. So it's a good job done. The job Terry and Tracy have done of getting this base down and level, have done a superb job. Don't know whether you've seen, trying to drill through that, it was solid, and these are well anchored into the ground. I'm not going to be swinging off them, I won't be doing any pole dancing today, sorry, but they are strong and they're not moving. We do get some weather here, so they'll be absolutely ideal. We've got the other one to get on with now, and then we can hook all the electrics up and get them trying, so let's crack on with that. So that's the lights all in, ready. Again, the place looks just amazing, and when the sun shines here at Lalacelle, there's no place in the world I want to be. I want to be outside, I want to be working, I want to enjoy just this magical space that we've got. They've done an absolutely fantastic job with the lights. They just give a completely different feeling to the chateau now. When you arrive of an evening, seeing them lit up, seeing just everything just glowing up here, you're drawn in, you want to go further. But that means we've got lots more work to do now. We have to get the grounds sorted out here. So we've got a couple of these left. I think we've got about 10 left of these. So I think what it's time to do, we've got the paths dug out in the wall garden now. We're pretty much ready to start putting these down and looking at the irrigation systems to get that all done. We've got a really complex irrigation system mapped out. We've got 90% of the bits that we need. Every little thing will have its own water source, and we've got it all there. It'll be complicated, but you'll understand when it all goes down. I'm not going to try and explain it in a minute long chat. So I think we get round the back, we get some of these down, see how we can make it look. I think it'll give us the look that we're looking for. It's just whether Terry and Tracy like it, and I'm sure that they will. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's go and get on with some work. So it's been another amazing week. The weather hasn't been with us all week, so we've had to bop around with jobs and stuff, but the sun's shining right now, and this is the perfect time to be outside here. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. The spring and the autumn is where we will do the majority of this work and hopefully get as much of it boxed off as possible. And what we've got done here today, just with the borders, that's been 2 hours work. And again, planning it, we had a couple of blocks left from around the front, so all we've done is tried them, see how it works. We know we can get these on in massive quantities, so we're good with that. And you can now start to see how the gardens are going to be outlined. Where we're stood now, all this is going to be gravelled, and we'll have irrigation lines run underneath all of this, so every single bed, every single flower bed, every single tree will have its own, it'll come off all the single system. So I'm looking forward to getting on with that, because it's going to be an exciting project. And yeah, we've got that done, but we were working it out. We've got about 1800 more of them to get down to get the garden done. So yes, it's going to be labour intensive, but it's going to be worth it. And when you look around and you're hearing it and you can feel it now, you can see what it's going to start to become. A couple of you have mentioned the plastic. I know you don't like plastic, but this is the only way that we can sterilise this ground properly. It's not staying down forever, it just has to be done. These gardens they've been left for 40-50 years, and even last week when I was digging out the rest of these paths, I was down probably 2 foot and I'm still pulling out big bramble root balls, and we don't want that happening and pop these brambles and weeds popping up in the middle of what's going to be beautiful gardens. We've tried it out the front. Tracy had done it in the fountains to sterilise them, and it's been superb. The ground underneath them now is absolutely pristine and perfect for planting, so we know we're doing the right thing with this and we're happy. The lights out the front, the lights look absolutely spectacular. You can't get away, you can't miss the Chateau now. When you're driving past, I was driving up late last night and it was magical. It genuinely was magical. And there was a couple of comments saying we've made it look like a Disney castle because of what we've done. Well, at the end of the day, Disneyland was based on an 1800s chateau, so that means it's exactly in keeping, and who wouldn't want to live in a Disney castle? So we're quite happy with it and the look that it gives. So that's how we like it, and that's exactly what we want. Really happy with that, and the jobs will just keep coming and coming now all summer long. And yeah, it's just such a happy place to be right now. So hope you're enjoying this. We're absolutely loving it. As you can see, this place is really starting to move forward now. Might not look it to you right now, but we can see it. We can see the progress that we're making. And me and Tracy have just been saying there, this is realistically out here is only probably 8 months work, minus 3 months for winter. And when you consider how bad this was when we first arrived here, this was like nearly 4 meters tall right the way across. So to see it now, to see it starting to come forward with even just a couple of plants in, there is no words to describe the feeling you get when you get to this stage. And I know how this is going to look come the end of the year now. So yeah, stick with us for it. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video. If you have, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got the bell clicked for notifications, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the Chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history and get exclusive videos.